If you're looking for a simple, accessible way to offer chat support to your customers, Telegram can be a surprisingly effective tool. In today's tutorial, I'll walk you through how to use Telegram for chat-based customer support, covering the best features to use, some smart organizational tips, and also the limitations you should be aware of before you dive in. By the end, you'll know exactly how to set up Telegram as an approachable support channel and what pitfalls to look out for. Let's jump right in. The most common approach is to set up a dedicated Telegram group specifically for customer support. Think of this group as your virtual help desk, a hub where customers can ask questions and get quick answers. Start by creating a group in Telegram, giving it a clear, professional name that lets customers know what it's for. For example, Acme Support Chat or XYZ Tech Help. This step is simple, but don't rush it. Giving your group a friendly, straightforward name will make your support channel instantly welcoming and easy to find. Once your group is created, you'll want to organize the ongoing conversations so things don't get chaotic. Telegram offers something called topics, which let you sort chats into specific threads, almost like folders. You can set up topics by product line, by the type of issue, or even by language if your customer base is international. Imagine someone looking for help setting up your app. They'll be able to jump right into the installation issues topic and find answers faster, rather than scrolling through an endless stream of mixed questions. This kind of organization makes a world of difference, helping both your support team and customers save time and stress. Don't forget to make full use of Telegram's rich group features. If a customer needs more than just a text response, say they're stuck in a tricky setup or want to show you what problem they're experiencing, kick off a quick video call or share your screen right inside the group. This is especially powerful for real-time troubleshooting. You can walk someone through a solution step by step, and they can see exactly what you're doing, almost like a virtual home visit. And if the issue is resolved, everyone else in the group learns from it too. These multimedia features can turn basic support into a truly interactive experience. But it's important to pause for a moment and consider the limitations. Telegram groups are great for building community and sharing tips, but managing a large group can get complicated fast. Unlike using a purpose-built support bot or a help desk app, you won't have built-in tools to track how each conversation goes or to monitor individual agent productivity. For example, if you want to know how quickly your team is responding or which issues come up most often, you'll need to get creative, maybe using manual logs or periodic summaries. And as your group grows, keeping chat threads organized can be a challenge, so plan on doing some regular cleanup and guidance. Now, some people wonder if they can use their personal Telegram account for handling support requests. While it's technically possible, I would strongly advise against it. This method really isn't professional. It lacks the features needed to handle lots of inquiries. There's no way to track performance or share responsibility with your team, and honestly, it can create privacy issues for your own account. Imagine handing out your private phone number to hundreds of customers. It's just not sustainable. Stick to dedicated groups for anything beyond answering a few casual questions. So there you have it, a rundown of how to get started with Telegram for chat support. Use groups with topics to keep your conversations organized, make the most of live features for immediate help, and be conscious of privacy and tracking limitations. If you found this helpful, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you have questions or if there's a specific Telegram feature you want to see in action. Don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward tutorials like this. Thanks for watching and good luck with your support setup.